Hello, fellow Vikings. Welcome back to Expeditions Vikings. Just walk! Walk! Don't go slow! I'm already embarrassed with how I started things. So, we killed someone who claimed to be friends with our father, O'Bread. He had a beef with our dad. Beefy bread. What was that? Y'all heard that, didn't you? What the fuck? So we're looking around the rest of Reeb, and I hope I've been pronouncing it right, because it's an actual town in real life. And since I've recorded these ahead of time, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm just going to look like an idiot. Like normal. Loading. Alright, let's take a look around town. Ooh, what's this down here? There's a smithy down here. There's we've already been up to the market. In fact, I wanted to go back up to the market. Oh, shit. There should be a little compass on here. I love the game, but why there's no little compass is beyond me. So we know which way is north and it's south. I don't know what you're saying to me, lady. Alright, we're going the right way. Alright, so we already talked to that little kid. There's supposed to be some loud person here. Ida the Loud. The marshes of Reeb have claimed another. Last bathing day. Well, I don't want to bathe. Something else. Reeb's town crier. That was supposed to be a crying sound. I know what human interaction is like. Is an energetic young woman with fiery red hair. I'm already hot in the boner zone for her. Her sharp features, that's what ladies like to hear, right? Are dotted with freckles, and her smile spells mischief. Her trained voice carries easily across the din of the market. If you notice here, we have some negative modifiers. These are because, remember, Olaf, when he went to drink with that guy, we got drugged. So right now, our endurance, finesse, and perception are down. The Skald looks at you expectantly as you approach her. Got cavelled, honorable Thane. What news lately, Ida? Only what I've been shouting for hours. Duh, maybe you should listen. Frankish massacre in Saxony. Merchant looking to hire warriors. Skjern raided by Northmen. Hey, we live in Skjern. Did I miss anything? Wait, Skjern was raided? Is that differently than... I think it's the raid we stopped. So say reports from travelers along the North Road. Northmen struck at night, but they say the beacons weren't lit. You're right. The people of Skjern fought back, though. Defeated the raiders. Go Oakland. Oh yeah, they moved, I forgot. And captured their leader. The surviving Northmen escaped on their ship. Yeah, and we murdered them on the dock. I was there. Those raiders weren't... Wait, no, I was there. It was much worse than what you described. Will you give me your account of it, then? The attack came out of nowhere, without warning! Everything was chaos! We fought them to the north, we fought them to the south at the same time! They were coming everywhere! And it wasn't sexual. Her brows furrow, not a sympathy. What a disgraceful thing to do! What happened next? We beat the main force, but their leader, who was actually with us, Gunnar the Peaceful, but their leader had circled around and snuck in from the east! We caught him outside the longhouse, loot in hand! Well done, it sounds like a tough fight. You guys are tough boys. The rumors say their leader was a giant. Why don't you see him right yourself? He's right there. Gunnar somehow manages to convey amusement with a grunt. I support the Thane's account of a raid! Although it wasn't a dishonorable thing that he claims. After all, we were but one ship against the whole village. You attacked us, sir! I cannot break into my neighbor's house, start slaying people, and be like, well, they outnumbered me. The Skald lets her eyes rest on Gunnar's bulging physique and bites her lips. By Acer, the rumors were true. Hey, lady, damn it, Gunnar, you cock-blocking me! Now she's getting hot in the loins for you. I like redheads. Would you consider telling me your own version of the events in private? You two will have to settle that later. I got more questions. Damn it, Gunnar! I was going to get some! She flashes Gunnar a cheeky grin before turning her attention back to you. Of course, what do you want to ask? Gunnar, you know how long it's been since I've laid with a Viking woman? I never have. I mean, what? Tell me about the massacre. It's grim news. The Christians appear dead set on converting all pagans to worship their own god or else killing them. That's one way to convert people. Thousands who resist the missionaries are dying at the tips of Frankish spears. King Sigrid has sworn that he will stop the Christian expansion and has promised to aid all Saxon refugees. Rumors abound that the king may assemble the Legion... I know I got that wrong. Army, and sail south to discourage any Frankish incursions into the Buttland. The Jutland. I'll Jutland in your butt. How's that going to work? I assume you mean by discourage, that's you underspeaking that they're going to kill the Christians. Not like, please stop murdering us. So people went missing in the marsh? That's a different story. She claps the hand to her mouth. Oh, yes. I'm glad you were listening. It's about time someone does. Travelers in the marsh have been disappearing. Rumors of giants and lantern men are beginning to spread. We got a giant with us. I ain't too worried. I can have Kettle get a lantern. I assume that's what a lantern man is. It probably isn't. Jarl Regnhilder has offered a reward to anyone brave enough to investigate. Interesting. Well, we'll have to run into her. She was at our father's wake thing. Someone's looking to hire warriors? Someone besides us? She gestures towards the opposite side of the market. Yadar Yargagigasan stands over there for the third day in a row, oh my god, asking any and all armed passerbys for their assistance. I know right now I'm doing a very accurate Viking Norseman accent. I know you're probably like, oh my god, Paul, you have whisked me away to the 700s. If you're open to such work, I'm sure he would tell you all about it. Actually, he already hired us to get rid of some rats. Young Ida, where might one find a crew for a warship? As opposed to a horse ship, she points off to the northwest, towards the harbor. Over yonder is the longhouse by Jarl Regnhilder's herd. Sellswords. No, I don't need a sword. I need a whole person. A sellsword is a mercenary? What? Looking for hire, often trained there with their warriors. I'm just taking in the sights. The skull spreads her arms and spins herself once around. Her cheer is almost too intense. Reeb is the beating heart of the West Coast. Best coast. Remember to enjoy yourselves while you're here, boys. Damn it. Gunnar, I was going to get some. I like the red hair and the lady. Oh god, did I say it out loud? Run, everyone! Slowly walk. Ragnar Alma's son. A strong young man stands at the front of a small group of thralls. Thralls, if you don't know, are slaves, scanning the market crowd for customers. His eyes settle on you when he smiles. I don't have any more voices. I've used all the ones I've got. Time to recycle. Hello, Oaksal, my good man. This is not Gunnar. It's Ragnar. Totally different person. You have the bearing of a highborn. Are you in need of thralls for your homestead, perchance? You peddle thralls, my friend? As I say, are you looking to buy? In modern times, we'd find slavery distasteful, but we are a Viking. These people are beneath us. Let's take a look at how much the thralls cost. So, here are the thralls. Normal supply. There's a high demand for hides. We could get one thrall for 10 hides. I don't know. I'm not going to spend 1,000 valuables for a thrall? Keep your damn slaves. You want too much, friend. Sir, where do you... Oh. Rest assured, they're all in good health. You sure you don't need one? Not at that price. Where do you get your goods, sir? My current stock was captured after a battle between two mighty clans in Svealand. Far to the north, the clan was strong, but just not strong enough in the end, so it goes. I'll get my own damn slaves. I'll go across the sea. I purchase only the strongest, healthiest thralls. If you buy from me, I guarantee that your investment will pay off within a few years. Dude, you charge too much. I'll go over to Britain. I'll go over to Ireland. I mean, that's why Dublin was founded, you know? We'll go get our own damn slaves. So we've been to Ingemar's home. Is a smith there? I want to see Hildar. Where is she at? What do we have here? A guard on the right is lanky blonde and doesn't seem to really have eyebrows. Sigmundur. Fucking freezing out here. My balls, I froze them off. You never had balls. Oh, the one on the left is a large man, round-faced with doleful eyes. Bob Doleful Eyes. There's a reference from the 90s for you. Standing in the cold while they talk around a fire. Oh, it's no job for a fighting man. Okay, your voice needs to be different. Boredom. Teeth chattering. They cease their belly aching and look at you. Do Jarling and Hilda's house carls usually complain this much, you pussy boys? Maybe if you was stood here in the cold all day. Watching people come and go, no glory, or even just a good fight to be had. Might be you'd complain too. We're gonna take a look around the yard. The table is laden with warm food, steaming still in the cold air. Against the wall of the longhouse, a row of casks stand tapped and ready. Who are you? The first guard nods at his companion. He's Nucky. He's Sigmundur. Children complain. The best among us act. And do what? We can't leave at the sight of a longhouse door. There's a feast going to waste right here, my friend. Food around us. Let us partake. This is stealing from the Jarl. Olaf, it won't end well. Nefja, remember what I told you about when I'm stealing food? Shut the fuck up. Asleefer gives you a withering look. So the honor you would bring to our clan cannot stand up to the rumbling of your belly? Asleefer, there's much more honor in a full belly than a non-full belly. You can go suck some dicks, all of you. I'm in charge. Oh, right, shame. All this food and drink and no one to enjoy it. See, this guy understands. Right, shame. It really shouldn't go to waste like this. I'm sure the Jarl wouldn't mind if we borrow and sample some of our food. The two guards look at each other and smile. We have just corrupted these guards. One might say it's our duty as housecarls to make sure the thrall's work is honored. If it's our duty, how can we refuse? Exactly, my friends. I'm glad you encourage your misbehaving. A challenge, then, like Thor in Utgard. What's the challenge? Sigmund paces back and forth in front of the casks, examining them with a hungry look in his eyes. He snaps upright, his limbs awkwardly attempting to assume a casual stance as he notices your approach. See, we could chicken out, but no way. No way. We're gonna steal the Jarl's food, and then we're gonna go talk to her, and hopefully she's not mad at us. My friend, I'm feeling a bit thirsty, and there is plenty of ale here set out. An easy, almost haughty smile settles on his face. Might be that there is, but I've laid a cask dry in 3 gulps. This is a drinking challenge. Well, I would challenge him, but if you look at our endurance, it is very low, because we're high on the drugs, because we got drugged by that guy that was trying to kill us. So we will choose a challenger. Who of our people... This is good leadership. You run into some guards, you encourage them to be negligent on their duty, and then to have a drinking contest. I'm leaning towards Kettle or Gunnar. Kind of want to make Asleefer do it because he was being a bitch about things. Or maybe Nefja? We're going to make Nefja do it because she was complaining. Drink him under the table. Nefja grabs the offered cup and dips her fingers, flicking a few droplets into the nearby brazier, an offering to Loki. How we suffer for Skirn's honor. Yes, suffer with delicious booze. She may not feel that way tomorrow when she's puking it all up. After finishing the 3rd cup, Nefja sways. She gasps for air. She stares quizzically at the now empty cup. Sigmundur is struggling. Ale sprays across the rim of his cup as he chokes and coughs violently. He falls forward as he heaves. It takes several long moments to compose himself. Dude, you lost to a girl. I knew my girl Nefja could drink you under the table. At least I think she won. No more, I give. He composes himself and clasps your hand, shaking it with a tired smile. Well done, friend. Oh, I don't feel good. Well done. The world is spinning. This is not a merry-go-round. He leans to staggering a bit. Of all the people I met, you're my favorite. I love you guys. Excellent! Our reputation with Reeb is increased by 5. You can see in the upper left. Is this where I look at it? It's neutral? That is badass! Nephew was all like, this is dishonorable. And I'm like, girl, drink them under the table. Drink, drink, drink. Hell yeah. Alright, Nuki Frostason. Nuki hovers over the table, picking from it with care and savoring his choices. When you approach, his expression is furtive for a moment, but he rallies, puffing out his chest and gut. My friend Nuki, I have an appetite to win. Do you? Nephew groans and looks away. She's probably not feeling good with all that booze. A glimmer of confidence spurs on his grin. I will eat like the fire Notgar, Loki's hall. Excellent, an eating challenge. Once again, our endurance is very low. You can see we're weakened because we are drugged. We will choose a challenger. I think Gunnar could eat a lot because he's a giant, but I'm going to make Asleefer do it because he was an asshole, being like, we shouldn't dishonor people. He was actually being a nice guy, but screw him. Asleefer settles in at the table next to Nucky. The food lays spread out before you. This is good leadership. Someone's like, I think this is dishonorable, and I'm like, go do it. Yeah. The food lays spread out before you. Barley, flatbread, bread, baked with garlic and butter. I want that. That sounds good. Smoked and salted fish with dill and honey glazed parsnips. I want that food. He reaches for a slab of salted ox tongue. I might pass on that. And tears into it with his bared teeth. The air fills with grunts, coughs, and the smacking of lips. They're not making out, are they? As the two set about their task. I will crush you, fat man. I hope he means him and not me. Asleefer manages to finish 2 heaping helpings before leaning back with a loud groan. He hiccups and looks for a moment as though he's about to be sick. Nuki glances at Asleefer, then at the empty plate. A look of dismay settles on his face. By the gods! Your gun is made of iron! A draw! By my good name, let it be a draw! Alright, we have outdrank the guard, and we have tied them in an eating contest. Represent. Asleefer looks relieved. He reaches down the bench and clasps Nuki's forearm. It might be Nuki, whatever. He did it all for the Nuki. He clasps it in return, and they share a smile and a nod of respect. Then they both recline, giving forth a great belch. Uh-oh. Mom's home. Oh, no. Regenhilder herself appears in the doorway. A look of moderate disapproval on her face. What's all that commotion about? Nuki, Sigmund, are you drunk? Olaf, did you put them up to this? She holds up her hands. Wait, no, I don't want to know. If you're here to see me, I have time now. And you two, go tell Grimmer to send new guards to replace you. I got them in trouble. Hilarious. Are they going to say anything more to me? No. This is the way to roll, right? I hope she's not too mad at us. Alright, this is where we're going to leave off next time. Next time we're going to go talk to Regenhilder. We're going to tell her why we're here. Can she help us find some men for our longship, for our expedition? And if she needs any help, we're going to offer to help her too. This has been a fun episode. I'm digging this game. I hope you all are too. Thanks for sitting through it. Hope you had a good time. Take it easy, everybody.